Mojo for Industry presents Real Estate Masterclass, featuring Dr. Niranjan Hiranandani.
So, if I have to ask you, real estate segment, it's going to be a very interesting phase. So, what are the key growth drivers you see that's going to drive the growth in the future also?
I think the Prime Minister is driving the growth with 6.5% GDP growth, which is already there, which is the fastest growing in the entire world. I think there's a top-down approach. The second is the infrastructure. I think 35 kilometers of national highway per day, metros coming of more than 300 kilometers in Mumbai, peripheral roads, third city, cross harbour bridge. I think all this is a driver to growth which is second to none. But I think it's more about the people's aspirations now more than anything else. I think that has changed completely. And there is an aspirational feeling that we should live a better quality of life. And it's not just at one segment. It's not just at the premium or most segment, but every segment of society. So if you see, people want to buy premium cars, they want to buy premium holidays, they want to buy premium homes. So I think all the segments of society are doing extremely well. And overall, I think the RBI governor has brought down interest rates by 25 basis points. I think in a year's time, it will be down by 100 basis points. So by the time we get a lower interest rate, barring headwinds which happen from overseas, I think you will see a dynamic growth in real estate, which will be second to none ever.
For a project developer like yours, the delivery of projects on time, it's going to be crucial, and that is going to be one of the decisive factors when you take up any kind of projects. So how technology or adapting to advanced technologies like AI, ML, all these are going to play a role in this particular segment?
See, execution is the key. And the point is, while technology is a great enabler, and I think technology will happen in every segment of real estate or any other thing that you need to do. But I think our actual bottleneck is going to be skilled labor. And I think that is across the board in the country. But in real estate, it's a challenge. So I think the next couple of years, while on one side you see unemployment, on the other hand, we do not have adequate skilled labor. And with the growth of real estate, which I anticipate 12 to 15% growth in this year, you're always going to be stuck with marginal problem of labor. Having said that, there are questions of ease of doing business. All these other aspects of it are there, and challenges will be there. But I think the economy is growing, real estate is growing, all segments of society are growing. So real estate will do well.
As a responsible body association on NAREDCO, how it's going to play its role in skill development in that sector?
See, when the problem is identified, it's a problem across the board. It is NAREDCO is responsible because we must take it up seriously. We have, and we will continue to do so. But that's not the end of the story. We need government assistance, we need guidance, we need all corporate elements to actually participate, and of course, we will do our bit.
Right. So you spoke about the 25 BPS. So how about what's your opinion on the budget, what has been announced, and how it's going to impact the
Well, I think we've all welcomed the budget because the middle class, which has been able to do, will get a good surplus of money with them, which I think will further drive the economy. We also see the fact that investment is put in by the finance minister, which is very good. For me, not enough. I think we needed to do more. But nevertheless, it's quite a lot and other thing. But I think the overall vision of Prime Minister Modi is something which is actually driving the market. Because from a top down, there is a clear-cut direction that we need to move upwards. Whether it is AI, whether it is real estate, whether it's infrastructure, transport, airports, ports, manufacturing, all segments of the society are being pushed. Manufacturing is a little slower than I expected, but I think it's going to happen. But overall, looks fantastic.
What's the future roadmap for Hiranandani as a group?
Well, we are growing. We are riding the wave because the country is growing. And I think so we also ride the wave in terms of growth, in terms of whatever we are doing in the real estate segment and other segments also.
What are the 5 quick points you are setting for the next 5 years or so that you need to achieve?
Sure. We are into real estate in terms of townships, as we are known for individual redevelopment, development manager model. We are doing a platform with Blackstone where we are doing industrial and warehousing. We're doing data centers. That is another segment that we have taken up. Plus we do a lot of school, colleges, hospitals, and others in terms of it, and which is quite a large number. We have 14 colleges in Bombay, 6 schools, we have a hospital, and planning some more. So all these things and more is with the Hiranandani Group.
One last question on the data center division. So how that business is going to be, play a critical role for the Hiranandani as a group, because you have been very aggressive in that business.
Well, today, if you look at data, we produce more data in India than China and US put together. So, and we only store 20% of the data. So the future is in data, and that's why data vendor will do. We are also looking at AI. We are also looking at the aspect of AI in a very big way. We are also launching cloud, Shakti Cloud. So that is already on the way. So all this put together will take data centers for the Hiranandani Group to the next level.
So when you're talking about the next level, this event is purely for the next generation. What I believe is, any message to the next generation entrepreneur in the real estate segment?
I think the next gen is doing fantastic. NAREDCO is doing very, very well. The next gen NAREDCO leaders will be the future people of India. And I think I trust them much more than my generation. So I think they're going to do fantastic.
Thank you so much. It's a great talking to you.
All the best. Thanks very much.